This rally in Montreal was one of several across the country denouncing the Trump administration's sudden and dramatic capture of Venezuela's president as blatant imperialism. At a rally in Halifax,
the legal norms that have governed international affairs, at least symbolically, those are now thrown into the bin.
And Chavez did so much to the people.
Tempers flared when a man who said he fled Venezuela to Canada at 5 years old insisted U.S. intervention to remove Nicolas Maduro should be celebrated instead.
These guys are going to be on the wrong side of history. January 3rd is going to be a national holiday in Venezuela when it's all said and done.
No matter the side, there is no question history has been made by Trump.
He does what he says, and he's willing to use force,
placing the U.S. on a trajectory not seen since the 2003 invasion of Iraq.
We've kind of shed the demons of Iraq, and we're now back to using force where it serves our national interests, and I believe our allies and people throughout the world.
What's next is a wild card. Iran, another authoritarian regime the president has turned attention to. Cuba, Colombia, and Panama also recently targeted in comments by the U.S. administration.
The Americans make it very clear that they are going back to a sphere of influence modeling.
The White House's national security strategy released last month, he says, is a deviation from long-standing norms that can't be ignored. The United States must be preeminent in the Western Hemisphere as a condition of our security and prosperity, it states, a condition that allows us to assert ourselves confidently where and when we need to in the region. All testing the nerves of nations around the globe. Attention heightened by a social media post from the wife of Trump's deputy chief of staff for policy Saturday, a map of Greenland covered with the stars and stripes and the word soon, prompting Greenland's prime minister to respond, quote, "Our future is not decided by social media posts. That said, the image is disrespectful."
Is he now also sending a message to the Chinese and to the Russians, hey, you can do what you want in your sphere of influence?
For those living in what the U.S. president has often called the 51st state, the actions of the global giant to the south have renewed doubt and worry. Heidi Petracek, Global News, Halifax.